champs, let us look at one of the techniques used in English poetry, that is called dramatic monologue. Dramatic, that is something not normal, means the happening in the dramatic monologue is somewhat abrupt, somewhat not normal. What is going to happen next, somewhat difficult, particularly for the readers, and particularly for the readers, is almost impossible to speculate or guess. In dramatic monologue, what happens? We have an imagined speaker, and that imagined speaker is having or has an imagined audience, an imagined or imaginary listener. Not imagined, we can say, yes, we can say imagined also, but an imaginary listener. That listener can be one or two or more than two or more than one. In this technique, or in this kind of a poetry, we see that imaginary speaker speaking to his or her imaginary audience, and the imaginary audience responds. We get this kind of a feel that the imaginary audience is responding, but we do not hear a single word spoken by that imaginary audience. The greatest champion of the use of this device of technique of poetry is Mr. Robert Browning, one of the greatest poets of Victorian age. He is known for his optimism. His almost all poems, like My Last Duchess, My Last Duchess, like Last Ride Together, Prospice, Porphyria's Lover, are some of the best example of dramatic monologues from the pen of Robert Browning. Thank you for watching this video.